In this video, we're going to give you an introduction to formulas. What formulas allow you to do is to manipulate your data so that you can break it down or part it out as you see fit. As you can see in our first example in cell A2, we have invoice number 123, comma, amount, and a dollar amount. And you'll see per the cells next to it, we're going to part that data out by document type, document number, the currency, and the amount. So we'll want to put each one of those data pieces in each corresponding cell. So we'll do that using a formula in Foxtrot. We'll create a variable for the entire text string in that cell. So what we're going to do now is target the cell and save that information to our variable. So we'll use our getValue action, and then we'll tell Foxtrot to save it to our full text string variable. And it's always important to add notes to each of our actions so our scripter knows exactly what's happening in the script. So the first thing we're going to want to do here is put in our document type, which appears in the beginning of our string and before the word number. So we're going to target that cell that we want to send that information to, and we're going to send a value. And when we send a value, we're going to click on our expression builder and go down to formula. So what this formula is going to do is convert our text. So we'll click on the text tab. And we'll select the information to the left of number. So we go to text, left of, and we click in the original text field, and we'll go to our expression builder and insert our variable that has the entire string. And enter in the data for space number. You'll see that it isolates all of the data before the space and before the word number. So with that token is saved down on the bottom. So when we click OK, we have just the word invoice saved. And we'll make a notation down here that what this formula is doing is taking the value to the left of space number, which will be the document type. So it sends just the word invoice. So now we're going to target on document number. We'll go to our send value. And what we're going to be looking for is the information between number and the comma. So first of all, we're going to go to send. We're going to hit our expression builder and go to our formula. In formula, we're going to go under text. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pick left of, put our original text string in, and then the end value, we're going to use the comma. That will isolate everything in front of the comma. What we'll do is we'll put this formula on hold, and we're going to go back to the text formula again, and we're going to choose right of, put our on hold variable in the original text, the left of, and our start value, we're going to go ahead and put number. So what that'll do is it'll take all of the information or all of the data in between the word number followed by a space all the way up until our comma. So as you can see in our preview, we have isolated the 1, 2, 3. And then obviously with formulas as well, you're going to want to make a notation. So your scripter is going to know exactly what step this did. And when we click OK in Foxtrot, you'll notice that the 1, 2, 3 is going to be sent to the document number. Now we're going to move on to the currency. We're going to target our currency cell. We're going to do a send value, go to our expression builder and access our formula again. Choose our text formula. And we're going to go down to right of. Under original text, we're going to select our entire string. And for the start value, we're going to enter in the comma. And then we're going to place that formula on hold. Now we're going to go back to our text function, choose remove, enter in our on hold variable. And now we're going to remove all alpha, all numbers, and all spaces. What this is going to leave us with is the $sign, so we know that that will be a dollar amount. We will make a notation letting our scripter know exactly what step we're doing. And when we click OK, Foxtrot will carry out and execute that formula. Lastly is going to be our amount. What we'll do is now target the amount cell, go to a send value, go to the expression builder, and under formula, go to text. And what we're going to do now is go right of. The original text string is going to be the one that we use, so we'll use the full text string as our variable. The start value is going to be the comma, which gives us everything to the right of the comma. We'll place that one on hold, use our on hold variable as our string, and remove alpha, and remove spaces, and remove all other, leaving the only thing being the number. Once we have that done and we make our notation, we'll be able to hit OK, and our dollar amount will be sent to our last field in Excel. So we want to do the exact same steps for all the information that we have in rows 3 and rows 4. So when we come back here and we click play, with the original string, you'll see it being parted out and each individual value being sent to its corresponding cell. We'll go back now and we'll turn the speed up so you can see how fast the information gets parted out in Excel. Almost instantaneous. So what we're going to want to do is do the exact same steps in the corresponding cells. So we're going to copy all those actions, paste them, and the only thing we're going to change is the exact cell value in each one of these steps. And we're going to be changing the row from row 2 to row 3. Now the same actions will get carried out in each one of those cells, and we'll paste them in the corresponding cell next to them. And we're going to follow suit to the same thing for our third value. So now what we can do is see how Foxtrot populates every single cell using the exact same formulas for each row. And thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos.